Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to my channel. And for my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my membership, Dr. Katrina, Mindful Crafts and More, thank you for being a continued member. And thank you for the memberships that you gifted. I appreciate it. So let's see who joins me today. I am working on a slouchy hat. My niece requested me to do this slouchy hat. And so far it is coming along quite well. I'm going to do 4 more rounds. 4 more rounds. Yep, 4 more rounds. 5. And it'll be finished. She wanted pink, but I only had hot pink, so hot pink it is. I might make a few more of these. It's good to be around the youngsters. They always find something. Because this would have never popped up into my head. Plus, I'm in Florida. And I make the hats, but I rarely wear them. Someone asked me to show my hands when I'm on my lives, but I am not set up to show hands. I have too much going on below me to show off all of that that's going on. But this is what I'm working on. It's just a simple granny square stitch. In 2 colors. I did my resin whatnot sale. Didn't make a sale, but I was on there learning the system. Had a glitch in the beginning. It's like one part wouldn't open up, but it did. And my next sale will be on hats on the 23rd at 1 p.m. I realized trying to do those sales on a Friday night after a very, very long weekend, I am very, very tired. So, to say the least, I said, let me move this to Saturday when I have a little bit more energy. And thank you to the lurkers. I see there's 2, but I only see 1 thumbs up. So I hope you do a thumbs up, the second person. If you forgot, please do a thumbs up. And the picture that my niece showed me, the person that did this hat, they were in dolphins colors. So that will definitely be the next one that I'll do. Maybe I'll wear it for our Thanksgiving game if it's not 85 degrees out. And my team lost yet another game. It was a close one to the end, but the Hurricanes won. That's good. Oh, I guess that other person just dropped out. No thumbs up. I saw that. If you don't know who Shannon Sharp is, maybe you know him from the Shay Shay Club. But he was on Whatnot with someone, And unfortunately, I glimpsed it and I didn't catch whoever he was on there with, but they had sold like 80 plus $1,000 worth of inventory. And it was for charity. So everything goes to probably the college that he went to, which is good. Always good to support. I don't support my schools. I used to get the alumni mailings from the University of Maryland, but somewhere along the line they said, well, I guess this woman is not going to send us any money, so they stopped sending me those mailers. I haven't gotten one in a very long time. That's all right. What does that mean at goal? Hmm. Don't know what that means. I don't even know if I ever noticed that before. So no one is speaking to me. So I won't be on here very long since it is my lunch break. But I'll be on here long enough to do these, finish this hat. Maybe. That's my goal. I'm pushing myself. Well, my friends and I went to the jazz brunch yesterday. The weather was beautiful. Only downside to it was there were a lot of dogs out there, a lot of them. I know people bring their dogs, but I think yesterday, maybe it's been such a long time since we've been out there, but there were a lot of dogs. And one family came, sat right in front of us, and I swear every one of them had a dog, and it had to be like 5 or 6 of them. Then you see all the dogs trying to fight with each other. When we came up to the venue, they always have dog adoptions, and they had Dutch. They were big, big. I think they were Dutch hounds, but they were big dogs. They were adult dogs. They weren't the little cute puppies. They were adult dogs. Well, I assume since they always come there, they must be someone that adopts the dogs. Otherwise, they wouldn't come every Sunday or the first Sunday. Hey, Karen, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? I think I'm going to start pushing myself to walk. I just don't want to run into a iguana because then that'll turn me off from walking. And I know they are around. I see them when I'm driving through the neighborhood, so I know they are around. I think I'm going to start doing my indoor workout. And I'm going to sit outside in the sun until the lizards scare me off. The joys of living in a tropical place. All the scary critters. I do not like scary critters. Hopefully this week I'll be able to get some stuff done. Making hats for the chilly weather. Okay. Well, this hat would not be good for chilly weather. It's a granny square. It is made for fashion, definitely not to keep you warm. But I don't know. It probably could, but I would think you want something crocheted a little tighter. Hey, Shakita, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Good afternoon to you as well, and blessings to you. What are you working on? What's your weather like? We are into our quote unquote fall weather, which is still hot for most people, but we get the nice breeze and the sun is shining. Very nice days around. But I think they're following some tropical disturbance in the Atlantic. And I haven't really watched any news this past weekend because I was trying to be out and enjoying the weather for a change. Well, Saturday, I was stuck in the house most of the day trying to get through 200 emails from work. Telling you. Be careful what you wish for. I wanted to work from home, but I didn't want to work from home and feel like home is a cage. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. I was looking up information on Medicare to find out because you have to register for Medicare. I want to say it's 3 months before your 65th birthday. But I have to find out. I got to make sure because if you don't register, then you have to pay a penalty, which I think is crazy. I don't even know how much the penalty is. Like they punish you for not registering in time. But I have a year to get that. And I want to at least have some idea. But all of this stuff changes so much. I don't think that changes. Well, we don't know. The world may end in a day or two as we know it. I won't say the world, but America. Woo! I have my drinks ready. That's all I got to say. I got my drinks ready. Oh boy. So there's one person in four. I appreciate those thumbs up. At least somebody glimpsed and clicked and dipped out. Ooh, I'm almost finished. I'm almost finished. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see. This might be my next tutorial. Don't know. Nightbot is doing its job. I'm always surprised that Nightbot still does its job. It has a lot of commands, but I guess too many for me. Some of the commands don't even register. Or maybe I just did it wrong. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And I'm almost finished with this hat. I'm sure you've probably been lurking. Next to the last round, I'm just going to do a single crochet on the next round. And this hat will be finished. I have to send her a picture, see if she likes it. No, just found me. Well, I'm glad you found me. I have to show you. I'm almost on this next to the last round, so I'll show you what I did. And you notice that hat was in my dolphin's colors, so I gotta do a dolphins one now. Who knows if I'll wear it or not, but I'm gonna do it. Love crochet, babe 65. This is Resident Lurker. Hope your day is going well. Gave the thumbs up. Your neighbor in Orlando. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being the resident lurker. How's the weather in Orlando? It's lovely down here. Maybe I'll get more vitamin C if I can get out of the house more. But we went to the jazz brunch. It has to have been years since we all went, but we had a good time. They did swing music and some jazz, so it was a nice day, nice music. Hey Brianna, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Ooh, and Hope did a thumbs up. It's 57. Ooh, that's cold, Renee. That sends a shiver up my spine. The weather is great. Something brewing out there later for the week. Yeah, that's what I heard. Tonight, I'm definitely going to pay attention to the meteorologist, because the last time we had a late storm, a late hurricane, it was Hurricane Wilma. I think that was Wilma. I think that was the one that knocked out my electricity for 10 days. I can't remember one of them. And that was an October storm. I think that was the one. Maybe that wasn't the one. There it is. Now I'm going to make sure it's slouchy enough. Let's see. Yep. I think that did it. Keep your wig on, girl. Keep your wig on. I think that did it. Thank you so much. Let me see. It's fine with a heavy sweater or jacket. That's because you're used to it. I'd have a jacket, a scarf, gloves, the whole 9 yards. Oh, the NDT show. Hello, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. What does NDT stand for? So I'm going to put my single crochets around, weave in all those ends. I weaved in some of them last night. I want to use a smaller hook. I hope I have one here. Yep, got one. Be done with this. Oh boy, let's see. When I started this hat, I made it too big, so of course I had to frog it and start over again. But I still got it finished. Renee is in the ads. Okay. I don't know if I've ever watched a live and it went into ads. Maybe I'll watch more. Let me see. Maybe I don't stay on the lives long enough to. But I haven't been on a live in a while. Too many other things happening in my world. Where are my scissors? I see them. So I haven't been into the YouTube streets that much. Even on my own channel, I haven't been in the YouTube streets that much. Oh, you're back? Okay. I was going to come on Saturday, but then I was still working. And then Sunday we did the jazz brunch. So, and I was like, oh, I'll go on later. But later came and I was back at work again. So here I am today, finishing up my granny square beanie, slouchy beanie. Oh, rain. Yep, it's raining. Just started raining. That's good. We had a free tree giveaway Saturday. Oh, Brianna, tell your daddy I got a lychee lychee tree. They had some other ones to choose from, but I didn't know those other trees. And I wasn't going to get the lychee tree because it grows really, really big. The maturity is 25 by 25 feet. And that's a huge tree. But the other ones I did not know at all. So I didn't want to get a tree that I was not familiar with. But it's a little tree, and my lawn man was like, "You got the worst tree." I was like, "I got what they gave me. You should have asked for another one." I said, "Just plant the thing. We'll worry about it later." And when he planted it, it looked so much better planted than it did in that stupid bucket that they put it in. So I'm happy. Did you use a pattern for the hat? The only thing I used was the granny square. I did a granny square, four rounds of a granny square, and then I just started making it into a circle. And I did 24 rounds, and now I'm doing a round of single crochets. Oh, I let him know the lychee trees are, yes, they are. And it's planted in the front yard. I couldn't plant it in the backyard because there's another house on another street from me. They have a huge lychee tree in their front yard, but I couldn't plant it in the backyard because I have the huge mango tree and the huge avocado tree back there. So I was like, and I said, at least the lychee tree, as big as it gets, it'll give me lots of shade in the front yard when it gets big enough. But it says it's a slow growing tree, so hopefully I'll still be around when it gets to maturity. And you know, your aunt was like, get the lychee tree. Because I was initially going to get, they call them Bahama cherries, I think it was. But I was not familiar with the Bahama cherry. And I was thinking it would be a bush like the Suriname cherry bushes that I have. But I've pretty much been growing them from a seed anyway. So all the ones that are planted in the yard are from seeds. So I said, let me just get the lychee. And when I went there and I was him and high, and I said, I really want the lychee. He's like, well, we're running short on the lychee. So I said, let me go ahead and get it. It's free. And of course, my lawn man said, that's why it's free. Look at it. I am quite happy with my lychee tree. Hat is finished. Now I just got to put her on bonita and send her a picture and see if she likes it. Thank you, Renee. I'm going to get off of here so I can weave in some of these ends and take a picture and go from there. Get me a quick meal to eat for my lunch. So I thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Stay warm, stay cool, stay dry, stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye.